And a warm welcome, everybody. We're here in the heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park, and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix. With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. You can hear the Australian fans roaring as they line the track here in Albert Park. Welcome to Melbourne, and the roar from the crowd can only mean one thing. It's race day. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. The close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Lando Norris lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Sainz, Hamilton, Leclerc, Stroll, Tsunoda, Albon, Gasly, Ocon, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Joe, Hulkenberg, Bottas, and Logan Sargent. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Entry box once again, Naomi Schiff. Hi, Gnomes. I know the teams say there's no number one or number two, but behind the scenes, there's always a top dog and a little pup, and this driver is the toppest of top dogs at this team. I don't want to, but we should look at their recent performances, and I think poor is a universal word to describe them. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race, but I can tell you those are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
Nice move, good job. Okay, Fernando, after that front wing damage, we've got to look after it now. Please protect the front wing. Come on. Gap to your teammate behind, 5.3 seconds. Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
What you have done. I'm so proud of you. This is amazing.
What a for Fernando Alonso. It's victory, and what a victory.
Well, that's 2 race wins in a row for them. I think they'll be really happy with that. I mean, 1 race win is great, but to have 2, you know that you've got it. You're a little bit more comfortable in your skin. This is a great sign of maybe what's to come next.
Aston Martin's performance today has shown that they can be competitive with the biggest names in the sport. They're making their way out to the podium as we speak, and the reaction from the crowd must be incredibly uplifting for them. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.